We're also joined this morning by Steve Forbes, Forbes magazine. Great to see you. Thanks for taking the time to spend a few minutes with us. What was your reaction to what happened here yesterday afternoon?
It shows that even in this age of high technology, you can get absolutely eye-popping glitches in the system. That's exactly what happened when a stock like Accenture goes from $40 to a penny back to 40 in the flash of an eye. So in that sense, there are some systemic flaws they're going to have to dig out. You literally do 10,000 trades every second, discrete individual trades. So they have to figure out what in the world went wrong, because hackers can get in and blow up the system. You also have systemic, economic fundamentals at work too that help bring this thing down.
We've been watching the very robust stock market for several weeks now. People have been buoyed about it. There's a degree of optimism even returning to some sectors of certain markets. But you watch these riots in the streets in Greece. You see the European Union in a state of disarray. We once talked about pigs not so long ago. Portugal, Ireland, Greece, Spain. If Greece has problems, will these other pigs get sick? And what might that mean for the rest of us?
Well, I think Germany today votes on whether they're going to go ahead with a bailout for Greece. France did it yesterday. They will go ahead. And in Greece itself, they've got very major systemic reforms to make. And the thing, Harry, on this to watch is not that Greece is going to have to go through some austerity, but are they also going to make systemic reforms like their tax code, which is anti-business, so the economy can get back on its feet? You're going to see the same thing play out in Britain. They know they have to cut back, but are they also going to do it in a way that lets the economy recover?
Yeah, because they say the pigs may actually end up leading to the UK. But there's some self-reflection that might be important here as well, because as we look around the country, states like New York, states like Illinois, states like California are looking at mountains and mountains of not only debt but deficits.
They've got their pension systems are all in major deficit. So we have our Greases here, and they are called Illinois, California, New York, New Jersey, Michigan, and others. And they're going to have to make systemic reforms. We see that across the river in New Jersey. Major budget cuts, tax cuts to get these economies reformed. Everyone has to get their act together. The wake-up call has come.
In the short term, what do you anticipate happening today?
I think initially the markets will take a hiccup down, and then they'll probably end up the day amazingly up. As you said, we've had a good run since March of 2009, up 75%. A pause, not the end of the world.
And also, would you go so far as to say you feel like the economy is in a state of recovery?
The economy is recovering. It's a weak recovery given the magnitude of what happened in 2008, 2009. It's like a baseball team that was losing all the games. Now they're only losing half the games. Better than losing all of them, but not yet in the World Series.
Steve Forbes, as always, we thank you for your expertise. Thank you very much, sir. All right.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.